Salutations friends and welcome to another video of SpellForce 3. So, today we'll be heading off to the Eye. As for our side quests, I don't think we can do anything else besides gather those pieces, but we'll worry about that later. I also want to buy more plans for our factions, but since this next map is going to be RPG, I'll worry about that in some other video. Let's just move on to the Eye. Okay, so the Eye, right here. Man, every time I lay my eyes on this world map, I dream of a free game mode with this map. How awesome would that be? Okay, let's move on. Okay, so proceeding will prevent me from completing certain quests. I don't think that's a problem. Okay, let's switch up our team. Let's bring Iskrim, Rowan,
burn.
and maybe Uram or Gore. Let's go with Gore, so we can get more spells.
Iskrim's plan worked. By joining your mind to the collective subconscious of the Shapers, you were able to locate the origin of the Song of the White. The marshlands, also known as the Eye, where your father had a secret laboratory. It seems that Rondar the King was right. One way or another, your family is connected to the Bloodburn. Time to unravel the mystery.
Yep.
Tahar, there you are.
Bertrand?
That's my name. The Harbinger sent me to welcome you.
What about Iskander? I thought you'd still be there.
I was, until recently. But that's a long story. We can talk about it later if you want. First, we need to discuss the reason you're here. There's good news and there's bad news. Let me make this short. Sentenza, General Noria, caught wind of our endeavor. He knows we are headed for the Eye.
That's bad. What's the good news?
He wasn't sure of it, so he only came with a small division of soldiers. Still, the fortress is heavily guarded, so we will need more troops to storm it.
Damn it. We left our forces in Mullendir.
I know. There was no way you could have known this would turn into a full-fledged battle. But there's no time to turn back now, and we have to come up with a plan. The Harbinger himself will join you at the fortress, together with some Lightbringers.
Yeah.
Lightbringers? So the Purity has actual soldiers now? That's not really news, is it? They always had the Bane.
What? No, the Bane doesn't belong to the Purity. They believe they do, but the Harbinger has clearly renounced any affiliation with them.
You really believe that? For the Harbinger's right hand, you definitely don't know a lot.
If that's what you want to believe, go ahead. Regarding your question, Tahar, a lot has happened since your escape from Greykeep. More and more people have started to see the light, and it is not just townsfolk and farmers anymore, but also soldiers. They all wish to fight for Aeonir's return, and we guide them.
Yeah, that sounds good, doesn't it?
Sounds like a religious militia. To be honest, I don't like this. Northander doesn't need more armed factions.
Well, what is that army of yours if not a militia? This country is torn, Tahar. It's only natural for people to take up arms and defend their own rights. You of all people should know that.
And how will he do that? If Sentenza has scouts all over the marshlands, he'll see the Purity's army coming from miles away.
That's where you come in. There's a godstone on the mountain of the old castle where your father's laboratory was, and where Sentenza has made his stand. If you kindle it for us, the Harbinger can use his rune to teleport himself and his armies right there.
Huh. That could work.
It will. Aeonir is guiding us, Tahar. Don't ever forget that. I'll wait here to make sure Sentenza's reinforcements don't take us by surprise if they get here before all this is done with.
I still don't understand how Sentenza got wind of this.
I don't know. He is the spy master after all, so I guess it's just one of his many ears who told him.
Can you tell me anything about the marsh?
Well, I take it you're not interested in the folk tales about House Waite's descent into madness, so... No, not really. The only thing you should watch out for are undead. There's quite a lot of them around.
Of course.
Well, that's fun.
The Bloodburn.
What do you mean?
The Bloodburn. I don't know how to explain it, but corpses can be affected too. It awakes them.
Oh, that's eerie. Well, what I guess it explains a lot. The swamp has taken hundreds of lives over the years, and if that castle is where the Bloodburn originates from, then, well, you understand.
Bertrand, there's something I'd like to know. What do you make of all this? Do you really think my father is responsible for the Bloodburn?
Well, he must be connected to it somehow. Aeonir himself told the Harbinger this, didn't he? As to why and how, I guess we'll find out.
Well,
Once we've secured the Godstone, what then?
The Harbinger will know, but I assume we will storm the place. Once we're on the island, it should be an easy fight.
Shouldn't we try to reason with Sentenza first?
No, I don't think that's wise. Sentenza hates you, and he hates the purity too. He has been trying to hunt you down since you escaped the keep. We cannot take that risk.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
You will. Aeonir's blessings, Tahar. And stay safe. I'll be here if you need me.
What's next?
okay, we'll
Corporal?
try and stay safe. Nice chunk of abilities here. Okay,
Let's see.
let's see about the loot. There's some here at the start. It's really easy
would
to
you
miss
look
it,
at that.
so try and pay attention. I might miss some of it. What's this? Man, that soundtrack. There's no song I don't like about this game. So, lacerating sword. No, the spear is still better, faster also. Okay, let's scout the north first. There should be a company of mercenaries you can hire, I think. There they are.
Pick the wrong enemies. Anything on your
These
mind?
are Sentenza's troops anyway, so let's just kill them all. Well, quite a lot of enemies, but we can kill them.
Yes.
So yeah, I really don't see a reason why you should hire the mercenaries.
Interesting.
Unless you're playing on circle mage difficulty, but even then, they might be pretty useless. Your party
Now
should
would you
be
look at
strong
that?
enough to hold the map.
Deserted.
The hut is still in good shape, though. Maybe the fishermen just left because of the storm?
Nice. Let's check out that helmet. Not for the avatar, but maybe for Rowan? Immunity to critical hits. Yeah, no, let's just keep that one.
Sure.
Nothing else to do here, let's just move on.
Sure.
Okay, we can make it through here. More fighting. Oh yes, a nice chunk for the totem there. Boom. Oh man, those spells so satisfying. Kill that flaming dead. Nice. Oh yeah. the Wrath of the Elements. Engulf yourself. Well, should be using that a lot more. More reinforcements. Great. This might be a bit too close to the fortress than we should be, at least for now. Let's just keep scouting the rest of the map. It's not a... well, it's a big map, but there's not much to see.
Hard to believe there was a time when people actually lived here.
Yeah, they still do in the east. And yeah, the environment may be hostile, but I don't think the villagers had many troubles with raiders.
Well, yeah, who would want to come here and raid? Not that much to raid anyway.
Whatever's necessary. You read my mind.
Okay, let's get that totem.
Yes? Yes?
Awesome. So what I want to see here is try and kill as many enemies as possible so we can gain experience. And also get gold and loot. So the undead are more of a threat than the Imperial troops.
Yes.
The Royal troops, I mean. Nice. It's not like we need healing anyway. If we stay out of combat enough, we can regenerate pretty damn quick.
What's next?
That focus, however, not that great.
Got it. Let's see.
Nice.
I don't think we should go there. The storm has completely soaked the ground. It would be too dangerous.
It's good against humans. I could use it, but no. His spear is pretty awesome now. Attacking 2 targets is much more valuable. Can we give any better armor for Gore? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. Well, we could give him more armor, but I prefer to have him get more focus. We'll worry about going east later. Let's just check this out first.
Understood.
I really hope there's no loot around here. Wait. Let's rally. Get a totem right there in the middle. Make sure we get all that money. That's it.
Zarek
This
guides
should be
me.
the village of the mercenaries, right?
Anything on your mind?
We'll talk to them, but I won't hire them. First time I did play the game, I hired them, but didn't find that much use to their abilities. They're pretty strong, but I think they're a bit too expensive. Come on.
Interesting.
What do you want?
Look at that. More Nortander folks. No, I still haven't seen that man.
What are you talking about?
Oh, so you're not with the Royal Army. Thank the Guardians. I was getting sick of their questioning.
Yeah,
They're
I
looking
wonder
for
who.
someone. A traitor, apparently. Which leads me to the question, who are you if you're not with them?
I'm here to explore that castle.
Explore? Well, good luck with that.
And who are you?
Me? Just a lost soul on the search for meaning. Just as my men.
Yeah, lost soul.
And I guess all those weapons help with that search.
Well, what did you think they're for? Jokes aside, we're mercenaries. But with all that shit that's been going on, we're not so keen to get ourselves involved in another war anymore, no matter the pay. So we just went for a long hike into the blue, and this lovely place is where we ended up. It may look hostile, but the wilderness has plenty of fish to catch and plants to eat, so it's actually not that bad.
Well, okay.
What's the story behind that castle? The Eye?
You don't know?
Well, I've heard the rumors. House Waite, their descent into madness.
And that's about it. Some 100 years ago, Parzival Waite, the head of the family who once lived in that lovely ruin on the island, contracted some disease and went completely and utterly bonkers.
How?
Well, he started seeing things, had those dreams of a white city, and said that something is coming to devour the world and that he has to stop it. At first, his wench, they didn't have heirs yet, and rumor had it she was barren, tried to help him, but eventually she lost her mind too. They started putting up crosses everywhere to keep that something from coming, starved themselves, and eventually started sacrificing their servants to the renegade gods to ask them for help. The story got out, and the villagers, at that time there were more, stormed the castle and hanged both him and his wife. End of story.
Damn. Okay.
So there's really no one living in the marsh anymore?
Hardly. There's a small village to the east, Batham or something like that. But I wouldn't advise you to go there. At least not as long as this storm's going on. All that bloody rain has turned the roads into damn death traps.
How so?
You're joking, right? You're in a damn swamp here, friend. One false step and you'll end up as a mummified corpse on the bottom of these ponds.
Okay.
If you sell swords, can we hire you?
What for?
Well,
We want to storm the fortress.
Do you? That's ambitious. I better not ask for the reason, right?
No.
All right. We'll help you if the pay is right.
never mind.
On second thought,
Be my guest. We'll be here if you change your mind.
No, we won't do that. Unless, does it grant me experience? I would sacrifice 5,000. We do have a lot of stuff here that we can sell for that value. You know what? We'll do it. Just because
now
we can.
would you look at that?
Hi? Need something?
I changed my mind.
Let me see. Yes, that's fair. Well then, let's get started, shall we? Break is over, boys. Get moving.
We should get moving.
That's it. Okay, so
At your command.
just 3 of them.
Yes.
Not that useful, I know.
Aye, Commander. Waiting your orders.
And we can make do without them. You really don't
Got
need
it.
them. But this way we'll have a couple of more troops. Okay. It's not like we need the money. Can't go there, can we? No, that's for later maps. Well, the same map, but later missions.
We're ready. Just give the word.
Huh?
Zalraka.
Can we go there? Well, we can. Oh yeah, give me that. And how the hell do I
Let's
get
see.
there? I guess we can't. Okay. Damn, really
Interesting.
easy to miss this. It's not like it was even useful, but... Well,
Waiting your orders.
they're not even that great. I mean, 15 damage?
At your
Eh,
command.
well,
Yes?
Yes? Yes?
well, not that bad, but
Commander.
not great even.
Just give the word.
Understood.
And we have no way of healing them, so if they die, they die. But definitely not worth it for 5,000. Says the guy who's just spent 5,000. Well, always useful. I gather a lot of potions, but I barely
Alright,
use
the
them.
bridge is broken. Must have been the storm.
Well, don't think we can do anything else
alright,
besides
why not?
just move on.
This way, right?
This is it. Huh. Strange that Sentenza hasn't reacted by now. He must have heard the fighting.
Maybe the storm drowned out the noise. It's possible.
But not likely. They will fall. Yes?
Let's hope the mercenaries can get themselves, well, can live. They were quite expensive, but we'll see just how well they can handle Sentenza's troops. So basically the same as an infantryman? That's pretty shitty. So this is why I make these sacrifices, so you won't have to. Both swords, nice. Let's get that. That's one less thing for us to buy. Titan armor, great.
Let's burn them.
Okay, let's
Yes?
get that godstone.
That's the Godstone Bertrand was talking about. Let's light it.
Okay, let's wait a moment. Isgrim, damn it. He can wield some pretty great weapons, but I won't give him a two-hander. Well, let's keep him like this. Yeah, everyone's fine. What's this? Let's just check out that Titan armor. Can't get it yet. Well, we are fine. So do you guys regenerate? Yeah, they do, but they take ages.
Harbinger.
Carpal.
Here come the fanatics.
Good work, Tahar. The All-Father clearly smiles on us.
Yeah. I don't think he has anything to do with it, but that's just saying nothing.
So, this is where you believe the bloodburn comes from. Interesting. When Aenir told me the pariah's blood was involved, I didn't take it so literally. Time to end it.
First of all, we need to get through the gate. Why hasn't General Noria reacted yet? Even if he didn't notice the fighting, he must have seen this teleport.
Because he wants to be the one who ends it.
How do you know?
Because I know men of his kind. He's proud and consumed by his hatred. And he wants to be the one to take you down and me right along with you.
But the Purity is under the Lord Marshal's protection. He can't just kill you.
Well, both Lord Marshal Arendir and the General know by now that I helped you. And even though the evidence wasn't enough to officially sentence me, it will be the moment I show up with you at my side. I knew it would come to this, Tahar. The only reason the Lord Marshal was willing to cooperate with the Purity for so long was because we had the people behind us. We were always a thorn in their sides. And this, me helping a deserter of the crown, is just what they need to take me down.
Then you're taking quite a risk being here.
I'm not. I've told you before. All that is happening according to Aenir's plan. Just have a little faith, Tahar.
Huh. And what now? How do we get past the gate?
Let me take care of it.
Well, Gore could have done that.
General Naria. General Naria! Are you ready?
Aren't we walking into a trap?
A battle, but not a trap. Just trust me.
Anything on your mind?
Okay, so can't get access to that emissary? Is he using a mage staff with a shield? No. Okay,
Yes?
so we do have some troops.
Yes?
What?
Man, those are some pretty damn well armored units for
Did you say something?
fanatics, but well,
What's next? What do we
we'll
need?
soon find out.
Commander?
Walking right into the lion's den. This has to be by far the most foolish thing I've ever done.
Just trust the Harbinger. He knows what he is doing.
Yeah, he really does. So, can we loot anything here? No? Well,
Got it.
that's shitty. The royal soldiers are pretty beefed up as well, as expected from Sentenza.
Corporal? Did you say something?
There he is.
Okay then, let's prepare ourselves for a fight.
We should get moving.
There's really no way you can
something
just
we need?
reason with him.
Yes?
Let's try and protect Gore.
We're ready. Just give the word. Awaiting your orders.
These guys should
We're
do
ready. Just
something.
give the word. At your command. Aye, Commander.
Commander?
Harvest can do whatever he wants. Okay. First, loot everything. Well, I wish there was a way of reasoning with him. 7,000 health, holy shit.
What do we need?
Hey?
Let's see.
So this is how it ends.
Yeah, doesn't have to, but
It doesn't have to.
Doesn't it? What do you suggest, Corporal Tahar? That I let a traitor run free? Together with his lunatic cultist friend who is scheming against the crown? No. We both know that's not an option.
We know where the bloodburn comes from, Sentenza. It's this castle. If you kill me, we may never stop it.
Why? What can you do that we, the Royal Army, can't? But thank you for the information. I had been wondering what the fabled Rondar Lacane and the prodigal Corporal wanted in this marsh. Now I know.
You couldn't stop the bloodburn even if you killed us. It's not how Aenir wills it.
Well, we'll see about that.
These people in Leonon were innocent. How often do you want me to tell you?
You didn't know! All you had was the word of some elven traitor, yet you risked the life of an entire city for it. Believe me, of all the atrocities I've seen in war, almost all of them are caused by people believing they are doing the right thing. Because that's all it was. You didn't want to save those villagers because you thought they were innocent. You did it because you wanted to be the savior. Vanity. That's what it was all about. And I get it. Part of this is on me. I thought I succeeded in making you a warrior, a servant of the crown, but I failed, and I didn't even see it. You're just like your father.
By the light, General!
Yeah, right.
We both want the same thing. To end the bloodburn? Shouldn't we be helping each other instead?
You're as bad as them, Corporal. Enslaving yourself to this madman rather than facing death like a soldier. You're just a coward.
That's not...
Don't, Bertrand. It's pointless.
yeah. Well, we could just be an asshole like Sentenza, but let's try it.
There needs
We
to be
know
another
he can't
way.
be swayed.
No, there isn't. Men, you know what to do.
Woo, okay. That's fun. Yeah, that's right, this rim tank him. Let's take down the soldiers.
This is wrong.
gone. I'm sorry it had to come to this, Tahar.
It was his choice.
Well, at least in terms of RTS, Lacane seems like a good ally. He was healing everyone. Okay, let's talk to him.
Now would you look at
It was. Now let us end this. Whatever causes the blood burn is right below our feet. And maybe even some more answers to the questions you've been asking yourself all along the way.
What kind of answers?
Well, maybe there was more to your father than you thought.
Tell me, given that we find and cure the bloodburn down there, what then?
Then we are one step closer to the return.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Good. You lead the way. Bertrand, you secure the fortress. I doubt there will be Northander reinforcements soon, but we need to be sure.
Of course. Good luck to you, my friend. My prayers are with you.
Yeah.
Will do.
There's a poor bastard here, tortured. Yeah, probably bandits, yeah.
What?
Waiting your orders.
Still get access to all these troops. It's not like we need them. I think there's more enemies down here, so let's bring them.
What's next?
What do you want?
I wish there was a way to reason with Sentenza, but he was kind of an asshole.
Open fire.
So no. Shit, there's loot over here, let's get it. There might be more royal soldiers down here, so let's send them there.
What? We should get moving.
Let's see.
Also, I think I'll leave the Blood of My Blood for another video on its own, just so we can explore more of the lore and stuff. There'll be a lot to explain, I think. Okay, so no more troops. Fine. Okay, so I'm gonna end it over here before we enter the laboratory. And I'll leave it for another video. Just so I can make things, well, shorter. That way I can make 2 videos and get this and the laboratory finished. So, thanks a lot for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed watching the video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.